when you think about RG3 as a African American male and a former quarterback in the league, right? Obviously, he has a voice when he speaks, when he posts things, when he says things, people are going to follow. And a lot was said by Ryan Clark. And one thing that I think RG3 got very defensive about was the bringing of his wife into the whole situation. And I want to straight up say, I don't blame Ryan Clark one bit. I think that RG3 having his wife in the background while he was making his comments and letting her chuckle and laugh and, kind of giggle along. Now, not that, she making fun or laughing, but you brought her into this because that was the image that we saw. African-American men, you see too many times the women are like, Black men don't care about Black women. And right. And so now you got a Black man tearing down a Black woman, taking Caitlin Clark's side or, kind of bashing her down a bit, posting a, meme that was posted and then sharing that meme of the gorilla in her jersey for an NBA 2K, cover. So I think it was fair game. I have no problems with any of Ryan Clark's comments, and I echo it, right? Like, if you're gonna sit there and have her in the background laughing and giggling while you knock this, young Black woman down, you got everything that everybody want coming your way. It's coming. And I welcome anybody to say that, they think that he is a POS for, his comments and for some of the things he does. What do y'all think about, the RG3 versus Angel Reese kind of drama?
Look, I'm gonna take it another level. When you, as a Black man, when you date outside your race, sometimes you forget, you get lost. You say things that you hear from the other side and forget the damage that it can do by you stating that.
Yeah.
Right. And so coming from somebody that has dated outside the race for a while with a long-term relationship, I understand how it might be. And again, at the end of the day, it doesn't make it right whatsoever, at all. But I don't think that RG3 understood at that moment the damage that he was doing at that very time. But that also does showcase what type of culture, what type of language is being spoke in a mixed interracial relationship. Whether that's good or that's bad, in his world, he could think just due to the fact that he has, a white wife, they might have jokes on their race back and forth. To them is fine. With his kids, it's fine. And again, I'm speaking from being in a relationship of such. You do have that comfortability level where you start to pick at certain things that your race is known for, right? I mean, look, fellas, we are Black. We all know we drink, purple Kool-Aid, purple soda, chicken. I mean, everybody loves chicken, watermelon. You know the stereotypes. And again, when you get comfortable with other race, you start to pick. And it's all fair of a game. Is not taken in a bad way. And so I say all to say, his mind could have been there and could have stated things or said that in a manner of not knowing the magnitude that it would have brought due to the fact of the household that he lives in and the world that he's in. If fellows or women, if you've never dated outside your race, maybe you have, we're in 2025, for a long-term relationship, you'll know what I'm saying when I say that, as far as, you do start to pick on each other's stereotypes, but it's a love thing, right? It's not a hate thing. So again, I'm not saying what RG3 said or did was right whatsoever. I'm just stating based off his mind and the world that he lives in, his family's in.